Hey guys, it's TheRykerDane. I'm here at Coastal Sports in Murrells Inlet, South Carolina, and I'm going to give you the top 3 tips you can use to make yourself a better shooter. So I'm here with Hunter at Coastal Sports, and he's going to give us 3 tips that will make us a better shooter today. Now, I've already shot a whole magazine, and we're going to compare the before and the after of these 3 tips. Today I'm shooting a Glock 19. Some people will call this a mid-size, some people will call it a compact. Hunter calls it Goldilocks because it's small enough to carry and big enough to fight with. I already shot 1 magazine load. I'm going to go through and shoot another, and Hunter's going to step in and critique.
Remember, we just trigger press all the way to the rear. Hold it to the rear through that shot. Now for your next shot, you're going to ease forward just a hair till you hear the click. When you hear the click, let off that next round.
And already with those 3 shots, the shots are already better. I already have 3 better shots right in the head. I'm going to go for his top left hand.
Here, one more thing that will help out. Our eyes can't concentrate on 3 things at once, being the rear sight, the front sight, and that target. So what you mainly want to do, mainly concentrate only on this front sight. You want that rear sight to be blurry, you want your target to be blurry. Only focus on that front sight. Once that front sight's clear, apply that slow squeeze of the trigger, let the shot roll off. Dial that bad boy right on in.
What?
See, dial it right on in.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, going for the bottom hand. All right, so one more tip is going to be your stance. And a common thing that Hunter talks to beginners about is their stance. Most people stand like this. All right, and what Hunter teaches is?
Reason what's wrong with that, stand the way you were. All right, he's bladed off with me. That's the way cops like to stand. The reason they stand like that, they have a bulletproof vest on. They want to get hit in the chest. But if this right here is a cop, me and him are getting ready to go into a fight, guess what happens? Down. No matter which way you grab him in the chest, he's going down. He has no balance at all. If you think a fighting stance with a gun, fighting stance with a knife, fighting stance with your hands, a fight is a fight is a fight, take our fighting stance. What am I going to do to him now? We're the same size, we can't go nowhere. He's standing his ground, he's good to go.
Okay, so make sure you're staggering your feet, dropping 1 foot back, just like you're about to throw a punch. All right, same thing with your pistol. Okay, so when shooting, do I need to bring this gun back and forth, the pistol back and forth to my chest every time?
Not necessarily, but if you want to get the training in of that first shot hit, being able to draw that gun out as quickly as you can, acquire those front sights, and press off that first round. That's definitely going to be helping out in the long run.
Okay. flinching, I think. I feel like I'm flinching.
Yeah.
I'm going to show you the shot pattern, and we're going to figure out why I'm going to the left. Shot pattern a little bit going to the left. I'm going to have Hunter tell me why I'm shooting to the left.
So a majority of his shots, he was starting to group a little bit left. Now, for a right-handed shooter, a majority of the time, all that is when you put too much trigger finger into that trigger guard, when you go to press this trigger back, it tends to cant the gun just a hair to the left. As you can see, I'm kind of exaggerating it just a hair. That makes a big difference downrange. Now another way, one more way to show if it's you hitting left or your gun hitting left, because that is a very common misconception. A lot of people think that their gun hits left and it's not them. So as an example, I'm gonna have him take one more shot with that gun.
Okay.
Come forward. Give me one round, middle of the head. It's good though.
Huh?
Do that to your buddies. Take a round out of the chamber, make them believe that there's something in it, and tell them to pull the trigger. That's where they shoot.
They got me!
That's just something we always do
Okay.
just to show us what it is we really are doing.
Okay. So I just wanted to thank Hunter for giving us those tips to make yourself a better shooter. If you're in this area, Murrells Inlet, South Carolina, make sure you stop by Coastal Sports and check them out. Thanks a lot.
Yes, sir.
Today I'm shooting a Glock 19. Hey, small enough.
Small enough to carry every day, big enough to fight with.
Big enough to fight with.